So those ones there on the front, that's what you're looking at. Some very pretty wood carving curls. Hey squad, today we're going to review the Odenwolf W1. When last we spoke, we reviewed the W2. I'm excited to play with this one. This is all blacked out covert ops. I think you're going to like it. Stay with me now. All right, let's unbox this thing first. Let's take a look. And you know me, I'm a sucker for nice boxing because I like to display my knives. I can't possibly use all of them at the same time, right? All right, got a little card in here first. Let's take a look at that. This just includes some information about how to stay in contact with them if you want to follow what they're doing. If you take a picture of your knife in use and post it on Instagram, you might be eligible for some prizes. And then, of course, they offer some knife care tips. I'll leave this up here so you can scan that. All right, let's check this out. So this is the W1. I already reviewed the W2. You can check that out somewhere up here. We'll put the link. And I'll also put it on the end card as well. And that's pretty much it for the box. I like to look at the craftsmanship here. Actually, let's start with the sheath first. Just make sure we got the logo built into the sheath. And the sheath is polypropylene, by the way. So it's like a hardened plastic similar to polymer. Does that have a, yep, it has a drainage hole down the bottom in case it gets wet. The belt clip is built into it. Feels pretty sturdy. Let's try this retention. Not bad. It's not coming out, that's for sure. And then to get it out, just gonna give it a little pop. All right, and let's take one more look at this. I don't see any flash or anything, bad craftsmanship, signs of, you know, looks like it's really well made. Not seeing any defects out of the box at all. All right, let's take a look at this blade. Let's take a look at the craftsmanship first while I talk about it. All blacked out for your covert ops. Pretty sharp looking, actually. And again, craftsmanship wise, not seeing any defects whatsoever out of the box. Haven't used this one yet. You guys are going to use it with me for the first time on film. All right, so the blade is, this one here is actually 440C stainless, but it does come in D2 as well. Whatever your preference is. So the advantage with 440C stainless is it is one of the most corrosive resistant steels out there on the market, the D2. I also like D2. D2 is hardened and it's basically a tool steel, and it's one of the more durable, I was trying to find the right word, durable steels out there. So, you know, with all steels, you have some pros and cons. There's always trade-offs. This is the 440C. Let's give you a look at that logo there too. So the 440C, again, the big advantage there is the corrosion resistance. Pretty decent balance. Obviously a little bit more weighted on the handle. This has a hardness rating of between 57 and 60. I'm going to say the stainless steel is probably closer to the 57 and the D2 is closer to the 60. So depending on what you get, I'd say this is probably closer to 57. And the handle is TPE. It kind of feels rubberized, very, very grippy. It feels good in the hand. I'm not feeling any hot spots. Yeah, it feels really good. Nice and grippy. Total weight is 5.29 ounces. Blade length is 4.53 inches. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches. So it's a thin, well, medium. I'd say medium thickness. And the handle is 4.76 inches. Again, it feels pretty nice out of the box in the hand. I'm liking it so far. What do you say, folks? You want to give it a little sharpness test? Feels good there. All right, guys. Paper test passed with flying colors. Happy already. Let's try some leather cordage. Whoa. Took care of that without even any resistance at all. So this is my second Odenwolf knife that I've tested. And out of the box, both of them performing pretty well. Now, I don't usually discuss prices on my knife review videos because steel prices are subject to change so quickly that whatever I tell you today is not going to really be applicable in 6 months. It could be more, it could be less. It kind of fluctuates with the market. But I will say they're affordable and very, at the time of filming this, these knives are under $50, which is very affordable for a good full tang fixed blade knife. And it cut through that leather without any issue. Let's try some paracord next. Wow. So slicey, it's really good. Let's try a push cut. See how this does with a push cut. So I'm just gonna, so the difference here is instead of like slicing along it, I'm gonna push through it. All right, so let's give it a try. Okay, a little bit of resistance. But again, nothing I'm worried about. Let's go back to the push cut one more time. Okay, not a problem. Obviously the slicey is gonna do better on any knife. You know, that's expected. I just do the push cut to give an idea for myself of, you know, what, it's just a different type of cut. So there's more, there's going to be, with the slice, obviously it's going to go through things easier. That's what it's designed to do. Sometimes when you're carving, you are doing push cuts. So it's just a little bit different. And those can be a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging. So we're going to do a slice cut here again. Okay, no problems. Right through it all. All right, paracord test, pass. Leather cord test, pass. Paper test, pass. Let's try a little bit of carving wood. So this is, I think, balsam wood. It's been a long time since I bought it. I can't remember. I think that's balsam wood. Let's just give this a little bit of a test. Look at that curl. These ones here are from a different test. So those ones there on the front, that's what you're looking at. Very nice, very nice. Some very pretty wood carving curls. All right, let's do a little notching here too, just to finish off this sharpness test. So far, everything I'm seeing is good. And I'm not feeling any hot spots here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So far, so good, folks. Okay. I have to be careful how I do these on video because, number one, it's weird because I'm shooting from behind the camera, so it's always a weird angle. And if I do it wrong, somebody in the comments section is definitely going to let me have it, you know? And they're like, man, you're not showing good proper knife safety. And you know what? I want you guys to keep telling me that because that helps me to stay on track too. So if you see me doing something that's not knife safe, go ahead and let me know. It also helps other people that are reading the comments to learn as well. So, all right, look at that. Well, number one, definitely can do some carving into the wood. We got plenty of kindling right there, or tinder. Sorry, plenty of tinder. I'm impressed so far. Let me do just a little bit more because I'm liking the feel of this. All right, folks, let's give you one last look at this one. This is the W1 from Odenwolf Knives. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, we've got a discount code, SARGE10 for 10% off on Odenwolf Knives. I hope you enjoy them. This was a lot of fun. I will see you next time. Keep planting your seeds, keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.